Okay, welcome back. So I'm gonna do a really difficult question. I purposely made this difficult because a lot of students were getting this wrong over the summer. So let's go over this. This one says the project was a or an blank success. The team, after years of research, finally developed an inexpensive but sturdy solar panel. So this could be really confusing because there are a lot of contrasts, right? There's but over here, which means did they do something good or bad? But it says something about success. So how good was the success? That's what they're asking about. That's what they want you to fill in. Okay. So the team, after years of research, so you could get rid of this phrase, right? They just inserted a phrase, prepositional phrase over here. The team finally developed inexpensive. So inexpensive is a good thing, right? And sturdy is another good thing. But the reason why they put but is because usually if you have something that's inexpensive, it's probably, what's the synonym for it? It's cheap, right? But they made something very, very strong. So it's a really good solar panel. Now, so was it successful? Yes or no? It says it was, right? But how successful was it? Many students actually they put A. They won't put qualified success. But if you remember from literary techniques, right, lit tech or literary devices, that qualified actually means limited. Limited means actually that's another answer choice. Limited meaning there were conditions, which is another answer over here, right? There are conditions or there are restrictions on your success. Actually, I used all those words, I shouldn't have, right? So what do I mean by that? So if I say like, oh, everybody did great except him, right? That would be a qualifier, right? Because, you could check my lesson on literary techniques again. Because everybody did great, that would be an absolute statement, right? Everybody did great. Except, I put in the word except him, right? Means not everybody, except that person, right, did great. That would be a qualifier. Or if I say like, let's say he is a German American, right? Let's say German American. Okay. If I say he's an American, that would be an absolute statement. But if I put something like he's a German American, then it would be a qualified statement. So qualifications are basically, or qualifiers are basically not like, oh, he's very qualified to do this job. Qualifiers are basically limitations on the statement. And in this case, it says the project was a blank success. So are you going to say it's a limited success? Means it was okay, right? Not that great. No, it should be unqualified. Unqualified basically means unlimited, right? Unconditional, right? Or the simplest word to remember this is absolute. So it was absolutely successful, right? I know this could be really, really tricky, but these words come out very, very often on the reading, and even on the newer SATs, I've seen that they've already used these sentence structures. And once you see this, you're going to see it more and more, or once you learn it. So take note of this. But the answer to this question should be unqualified.